Say what? Sapolsky and Company. Only on TSN 1050 Toronto.
20 minutes after 4 o'clock, Labor Day Monday. It is Sapolsky and Company. James Sapolsky, Bob Makowitz, and we welcome Brendan Halloran, comedian extraordinaire, one of the stars and the head writer of The Week That Was with Jay Onright. Nice to see you again,
Nice
man.
to see you, too. It's been a while since I've been here. Bob, never been here. When you've been here, this is fun.
It's brand new.
It's brand new.
It's new and it's exciting. You know how that works, or at least you remember.
Exactly. It's still fresh. It hasn't gone funky yet,
Yeah.
you know. Listen, man, I mean, it's one of those, it's a time of the year where, you know, back to school tomorrow and kind of back to the grind for everybody as summer holidays are pretty much, it's the unofficial end of summer, you know, Labor Day, so to speak, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wheeler can't wear white anymore, and, you know, Wheeler, sorry, man, last day for those white tights there.
They're jeans, James. They're white jeans, okay? And I don't think I capitalized on how quality they are. They're enough this summer. Like, I think I only wore them twice. Now I'm done. What's up with that?
So
Very stylish.
It's exactly it. I hear you, buddy. But 2 months go by, and, you know, you kind of blink, and everybody goes, man, where did summer go? So in case we missed a little bit, Brendan, you've kind of recapped it for us.
Yeah, I
here.
have a summer recap of everything that happened in Toronto. News, sports, entertainment, everything. I'm going to recap your summer in like 7 minutes. 8
Bring it.
minutes.
Well, let's find
Do
out.
you think I can do it?
Well, yeah.
All right,
absolutely.
great.
2 months. Without further ado, bring it.
All right. This summer, Margaret Atwood criticized Councillor Doug Ford's suggestion that Toronto libraries be closed. Doug Ford fired back with the excellent counterpoint, quote, I don't even know her. If she walked by me, I wouldn't have a clue who she is. To which Atwood replied, that's not surprising. Most things get past Doug Ford. Doug Ford then said, tell her to go run in the next election and get democratically elected, to which Atwood replied, maybe I will, because apparently it's pretty effing easy. Toronto Mayor Rob Ford said that he would not march in the Gay Pride Parade because he was going to be at his cottage instead. Ford then clarified by saying that he is not against gay people, he's against walking. The NBA released the schedule for the 2011-2012 season that features a Toronto Raptors home opener against the Philadelphia 76ers. When reached for comment, fans of basketball said, thank God for the lockout.
You know, it's pretty funny, though, like, how it's been business as usual for the NBA, and, you know, even for the Raptors for that matter, right? It's just, here's our schedule, here's our regular season schedule, here's our preseason schedule. But it's kind of like you're not allowed to talk about Fight Club. It's much the same way with the NBA lockout. Like, you can't talk about, if you are an NBA employee, you can't talk about anything. Like, no, like Dwayne Casey or Brian Calendro would not be allowed to talk about, hey, how good was Dirk Nowitzki in the postseason? They can't even talk about that.
David Stern is like the repressive mom who does not want to say anything is wrong with the family. Everybody's happy. Dinner went great.
Yeah.
Ma, someone threw the turkey out the window. But
Well, I don't remember
wasn't
that.
it a lovely bird?
Yeah, it's like the gimp is in the basement, right? Something like that.
Oh, so everyone made it this year for Thanksgiving.
I don't even miss it at all, too. I don't miss Toronto Raptors basketball in the slightest right now.
I will have
about
it.
it.
You know what?
In a
You
month
will.
or so.
I think we are all. You don't miss your water till your well runs dry, as the saying goes. And I'm not looking forward to winter without basketball. But anyway,
Yeah, need some hardwood. I'm okay right now, but talk to me in 6 weeks, Halloran.
I got to get some Sunny Weems. I got a fever, and my only cure is Sunny Weems.
Head to Lithuania now, Bob.
All right, let's get back into it. A group of hackers hacked into Fox News' political Twitter account and posted tweets that Barack Obama was dead. Keen viewers knew the tweets were not actually from Fox News because Obama was spelled correctly. New York Ranger Brad Richards became worried that his Twitter account had been hacked when it sent out a tweet that read, quote, I'm a dork. I'm still signed in NYC. Uh-oh. The tweet was revealed to have come from rocker Tommy Lee, who was staying at the same hotel as Richards and used the computer after him. You could tell it was a Tommy Lee tweet because if you retweeted it, it gave you a virus. Bob Makowitz just did a legit spit take.
A legit spit
A
right
legit
there.
spit take.
Yes.
That was the most incredible moment of my career.
Yeah, you nailed it, Halloran. He's covered in water. That was
gosh.
worth it right there.
Bone Thugs and Harmony rapper Busy Bone was under investigation for allegedly beating up two fans after a concert. Police believe the altercation with the two fans happened when Busybone decided to fight the entire audience at once. Dallas Maverick Sean Marion announced that he is getting his own reality show. No word on what the title of the show will be, but it's expected to be called We're Running Out of People to Document. ESPN released a report claiming that the many Major League players believe the Toronto Blue Jays were stealing signs by a man dressed in white sitting in the outfield. If this report is true, then it seems the man in white has already missed 71 games this year.
Yeah, not exactly a reliable season ticket holder, I guess.
Yeah,
huh?
my whole thing with that man in white stuff is I was just so happy that someone in America was talking about the Blue Jays that I didn't even care if it was a scandal.
You didn't even care.
No.
There's a better chance that the man in white is going to win the MVP than it is Jose Bautista. He's gotten more press, I think, than Jose Bautista
Way
did
more
this year.
press. No kidding.
All right.
What else you got, Brendan? Because honestly, and to your credit, absolutely, the spit take was legit.
It's the first time I've ever gotten one.
I felt like it was a 1950s TV comedy.
Oh, yeah. I was just waiting for the soaking over here.
Transformers Dark of the Moon had a huge premiere in Moscow that featured a performance from Linkin Park, followed by a screening of the movie. Audiences said it was loud, senseless, and too long, and Transformers was also bad. A new restaurant in Boston called Wahlburgers is set to be opened by Mark and Donnie Wahlberg.
Ah.
Expect it to be only half successful. For the duration of the Stanley Cup Finals, Boston Pizza removed Boston from its name in Vancouver locations and called itself Vancouver Pizza. After the series, they thought about keeping the name because they wanted to finally embrace the fact that Boston Pizza is a good hangout for losers. Sorry, Boston Pizza. I'm sorry. Marvel Studios announced that Captain America, the First Avenger, would change its name to just the First Avenger in Russia, the Ukraine, and South Korea. The changes do not stop there. In Iran, Iraq, and Afghanistan, the movie will just be called The. Finally, for your summer, the new trailer for Moneyball premiered in August that features Brad Pitt playing Oakland Athletics general manager Billy Beane. It is believed that this movie will bring together, for the first time ever, the study of advanced sabermetrics and handsome people. That was your summer, guys.
Oh, man, that was outstanding. That sounded like a lot of fun in between all that diaper
we had a
changing.
really dumb time this summer.
You got to dumb it down every once in a while.
Yeah.
Hey, great to see you again, by the way,
Yeah,
man.
thanks for having me stop by. Always a pleasure.
All right. Rocking your Jays cap, as always, representing the 416.
Blue and white. Classic.
There you go.
I hope they go back to it next year.
Hey, guess what? You can wear it for Leaf season, too, because blue and white, too.
Yeah. It's almost like the Raptors should be blue and white, like the Huskies or something.
Oh, don't even get me started. Should totally have gone with the Huskies in the first place instead of Barney the Dinosaur. Comedian Brendan Halloran breaking it down.